Hi, welcome to Better Earth. I'm Monica, and I'm here to help guide and walk you through the ins and outs of going solar with Better Earth. At Better Earth, we pride ourselves on providing a seamless and educational experience for the families we help. And you probably have a ton of questions. Well, whether you're just learning about solar or fancy yourself as an expert on the matter, this short series of videos will inform you as to whether going solar is the right choice for you and your family. Let's jump in. Picture this. You have a shiny new solar system generating your home's power. You now own your power like you own your home. It's cheaper and more efficient than what you're currently paying your electric company. It's clean, green, and you're an active part of pushing our world's energy to renewable sources. Everything is seamless. This is the reality for thousands of homeowners that we help make the switch. The other reality is that every home and situation is unique. Solar in many cases is an absolute no-brainer, but there are a number of variables and boxes to check to ensure that this indeed is the reality for you. Solar is not for everyone in every home. There are several things that may disqualify you and your home from harnessing the power of the sun. Let's start with the most obvious. You must own your home. Like any home improvement project, you have to be the decision maker to upgrade your home to solar. If you're currently renting your home, stay tuned though, because once you understand the benefits of going solar, you're probably going to be able to convince your landlord to make the switch for you. There are certain solar programs that you must qualify for. There are government tax incentives and financing programs to help you go solar, in many cases at zero out-of-pocket expense. But like applying for a credit card or a mortgage, you must have a good credit history to obtain the best ones. Your home also must be a good candidate for harnessing the power of the sun. I'm going to give it to you straight here, because if you live in the middle of a forest while your home is constantly in the shade, relying on sunshine to power your home may not be the absolute best choice. There's also things to think about, like roof space and structural integrity of your roof, that help indicate whether solar is a true no-brainer for your home. If you're unsure if your home is a good candidate, we have great news. Our team develops a 3D irradiance map of your home. It looks like this. This is where you can get pinpoint details on exactly how much power your home will produce. If everything checks out there, after signing up, our team comes out to your home to do what's called a site audit to check out your roof and other details to ensure that you can make the switch complication-free. If you're watching this and thinking, yes, I own a home, yes, I have decent credit, and you believe your home is sunny enough for solar, then you are well on your way to the ultimate conclusion that solar is a no-brainer. And now you're probably asking yourself, why didn't I do this sooner? If this is you, keep watching. If you own your home, you already understand the inherent value of owning versus renting. If you have a mortgage payment, right, you know that every month you're paying into the equity of your home, eventually your home will be completely paid off. Now, the same is possible with your power. Without solar, you're a power renter. Every month you make a payment to the utility company, and that money simply goes away. With solar, you own your power like you own your home, and actually gain an asset that adds value to your home and makes your home move quicker on the market. Let's check some quick third-party data to bring this point home. First one, based on a Berkeley lab study, according to the Department of Energy, solar homes sell for a premium and actually sell faster. Next, Zillow, the #1 real estate website. Their data suggests solar homes sell for 4.1% more than homes without. Owning a solar system simply makes sense. Whether you have no plans to move, may move in a decade, or might move next year, solar is a home upgrade that's a win any way you cut it. What do you budget each month for electricity? $100, $200, $500? For many of our customers, this is a tough question to answer because it varies, right? Typically, it's astronomically high in the summer and then slightly lower the rest of the year, but you have to keep your lights on, so you just pay what it costs. Even though you probably wouldn't do this with any of your other recurring expenses. Imagine if your phone bill was sometimes $70 and sometimes $170, you'd probably switch carriers. Imagine if Netflix was $9.99 one month, then $36 the next, you'd cancel. With solar, like your other expenses, your monthly energy bill is fixed. And with our $0 out-of-pocket financing options, you'll start reaping the benefits of owning a solar system on day one. Compare that to throwing your money away by renting your power from the utility company, which tends to raise its rates every single year, and the benefits of solar just keep stacking. Knowledge is power, and for the first time ever, solar lets you harness that power on your power bill. Question for you. Why did you choose your current electric company? Sounds like a trick question, right? Well, that's because it is. We don't really have a choice in our utility company. When you moved in, you simply had to get the lights on, and for most of us, there's only one option. Utility companies have a monopoly in their jurisdictions. As consumers in America, we have a choice for practically everything. Which cell phone provider, which type of car insurance, still or sparkling. We always have a choice. It's not until recently, due to technology, have we had a choice in how we power our homes. Solar has re-empowered consumers to finally take control of our electricity. Also, utility companies actually have incentives for you to make the switch to solar. The first is a government mandate, like Senate Bill 100 in California, which is requiring 100% of electricity to come from renewable power. Secondly, the utility company also benefits by you helping them future-proof their business and decentralize their power grid. Let me show you what this means. Pay attention here because we're going to lift the veil on a whole lot of technical secrets of solar. To demonstrate this, let's break down an electric bill from one of the country's largest utility companies, Southern California Edison. Now, let's start basic. The unit of measurement you are charged for electricity is called a kilowatt hour, or kWh for short. You can think about a kilowatt hour like a gallon of gas in your car, only this is like filling up your car and you not knowing how much that gallon of gas costs. Make sense? Now check this out. Let's look here at generation charges. This is where the utility company is charging you to generate your electricity at their power plant. Now let's look at delivery charges. This is what they're charging you to simply get the power from their plant to your home. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The cost of you receiving your power is almost as much as the power itself. That's like ordering an item on Amazon for $100 and paying $90 for shipping. You would never do that. Well, solar works like Amazon Prime, free shipping. There isn't a massive shipping fee because you're getting the power right from your roof. And this is one of the biggest benefits of generating your own power. But wait, there's even more. Net energy metering. This is the real game changer for you and the utility company. Dragging power hundreds of miles from the power plant to your home is inefficient and extremely expensive for both you and the utility company. By you having solar, the utility company actually gets to save all that inefficiency and deliver your excess power to your neighbors who haven't yet made the switch. And here's the kicker. The utility company actually credits you for the excess power that you generate during the day to use at night and throughout the rest of the year. With solar, the utility company acts like a bank and backup battery for your home. Every kilowatt hour you deposit into the grid, you withdraw back to power your home. So you get solar, which is cheaper because it's more efficient, and the utility company gains the same efficiency. You help them, they help you, we all help the planet. Win, win, win. Beyond making sure solar is the right choice for your home, the next most important step is working with a great company that will be there for you to ensure the success of your project. Solar is a big project. There are a lot of steps. There is preliminary design, getting qualified, scheduling the site audit, doing the site audit, creating the plan set, approving the plan set, delivering the plan set to the city for permits, following up with the city to make sure they approve the permits, receiving the permits, obtaining the equipment, scheduling the install, completing the install, scheduling inspection, completing an inspection, getting permission to operate, and ultimately activation. Whew, sounds like a lot, right? It is. Luckily, the team here at Better Earth are pros and handle all of this for you. Better Earth takes care of everything so you can kick back and relax, or more likely, focus on your busy daily life, knowing that your solar project is being taken care of effectively and professionally. And what I love most about Better Earth is that service doesn't stop at activation. For as long as you have a solar system, Better Earth is there by your side, ensuring everything is working and you are a happy client. Client experience, service, and sustainability are at the core of Better Earth. We also make things pretty fun. Better Earth was founded with the mission to create a better Earth via transitioning the world to renewable energy. Pretty petite mission, right? Sounds like a company content with making just a small local impact. Of course, I'm only kidding. This is obviously a massive mission, and in order to achieve that mission, we knew we had to solve a slew of inefficiencies in our industry. The first major solution was vertical integration. After years in the industry and seeing multiple models at scale and at startup level, we would always come back to this one glaring issue that the people communicating with clients We're not part of the same company that is fulfilling the actual work. Better Earth is one of the very small percentage of solar companies that truly handles everything in-house. Most of the industry is composed of sales organizations or quote unquote brokers who work with a handful of installers to push projects through. This may be good for sales companies and it may work for install companies to a certain extent, but one thing is clear: the customer loses. It's nearly impossible for two separate entities to have the level of seamless communication required to carry out a complex project and provide an excellent experience. The little things just get missed. In contrast, when you work with Better Earth, everyone is on the same team. Better communication equals a better product and a better experience. We pride ourselves on not subbing out any part of the process like so many players in the industry do, because it almost always results in a lackluster and confusing experience for all parties involved. Being vertically integrated has resulted in rocket ship growth for our company. We now have hundreds of people as part of our organization and thousands of happy clients because we are accountable for every part of the operation. And we take accountability and delivery very seriously. Be better every single day. If you listened into a Better Earth meeting, you'd hear this quite often. Good is not good enough. We can always be better. Look, we're not perfect and we don't claim to be perfect. At least not yet. What we do promise is that our passionate team of solar specialists will be with you every step of the way to answer any questions and solve any problems that may arise. We truly believe that focusing on creating the best experience possible will allow us to get as close as possible to perfect. We know that this acute focus on experience will allow us to continue to grow and serve thousands of happy families across the globe. At Better Earth, sustainability isn't just a buzzword we throw around. It is everything to us. Our culture of sustainability is evident through partnership efforts, employee involvement, and company practices. From our date of establishment, we've worn t-shirts made of recycled ocean plastic, handed out eco-friendly business cards, participated in beach cleanups, and in 2020, we joined the charge as a social responsibility give partner with Give Power. Meaning every time Better Earth helps a family go solar, we donate to the foundation. Give Power provides clean water through clean energy and solar energy solutions to developing regions who need it most. Our mission goes well beyond solar. We want to push sustainability forward in as many ways as possible and make sustainable practices the way of the future. We're on this journey together as a team, and when you go solar with us, you become an integral part of that team.